You ain't no good.
Here, right?
It's right under my thing, probably. My fault.
Oh, and some water.
Ready? Yeah. I'm. What's it called? Throw the Bluetooth. Sorry. Test it out.
To record.
Sorry.
Y'all know what time it is, man.
Wakaguan me you dems.
It's the fucking Jones hour.
Tutu.
It's Monday. It's Monday. Nip starting early in the show.
You already snowed up?
You already know. Well, if you don't know where the fuck you at right now, man, you on the Jones hour, baby. We get lit over here, man. This is a regular. If you don't know right now, every Monday, 7 o'clock, IG and YouTube, we live. Follow the Jones hour. And follow the guest to the right of me, man. It's goody. Not even a guest. That's the host.
Oh, yeah, done though, man. Kush_talk_radio, man. You know who this to the left of me, man. The original. That's Don Dada.
Jonesy 2 times in the fucking building, man. Yeah, so y'all know what it's gonna be like, man. But yeah, man. So we got a special episode, man.
All right, man. Shout out and acid in the
Acid. And acid trips, you already know. Acid optional, trips guaranteed. And you know he's on the ones and twos producing, killing shit. You know what I'm saying? And
MC Acid. You know?
Word, yeah, exactly. So, yeah, you know, Ant's always turning up and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but like I said, man, it's a little special episode, man. It's gonna be we're gonna have the results for the hot wing challenge, and we will be eating some hot wings. Well, not all of us.
Yeah.
You know, there is a winner. You know what I'm saying? So,
and a loser.
And a loser, unfortunately. So we will speak on that after the sports. We're gonna get into the sports because
have y'all wait a little bit.
Yeah, it's gonna be real. Like
let us line our stomachs with some beer.
Yeah, word. We gonna start in the NFL, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we gonna start with the bullshit, right?
Yeah, man. Let's start with the bullshit. I mean,
let's start with the bullshit. Should we start with the over the Pro Bowl weekend bullshit?
Oh, if you want.
Yeah, let's start with that. Let's start with that bullshit. Alvin Kamara seems to have gotten into an altercation, a physical altercation, while in Vegas over this Pro Bowl weekend. Was arrested, I believe, right after the game, they said. And then he posted bail and will have a court date, I believe, sometime in March. I believe it was March 8th. I might be wrong on that, but I believe it is March 8th that he will now have to go back to court in Vegas for I guess beating somebody up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Apparently,
I can only assume it like that.
Apparently, he
approximately
he punched a man 8 times before Kamara's associates proceeded to stomp on him, and several more times on the ground in a Las Vegas casino. So they pretty much jumped him in a Las Vegas casino. And funny enough, let Kamara play the football. After the game.
Yeah, well, I mean,
makes sense of what that was doing right now.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't.
It's always about the bottom line.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck. There's a certain amount of respect that you as a man is automatically gonna demand from any other person, regardless of your stature. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm a man first and foremost before anything. That's how most men think. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you don't cross a line of like disrespect, and you don't give me a reason to disrespect you, then I'm gonna respect you. That's basically what it comes down to.
Yeah, it's all
about
that mutual understanding.
Yeah, So I mean, unless that line was drawn and shit like that, which in history it has happened before, where people trying to test the wrong one, I guess you could say, maybe because they are an athlete or in the spotlight and don't think that the pain can't come to them, and all of a sudden they feel it, So I guess that's where that comes from. But I don't know, man. I hope it's not something too crazy where it's gonna really affect his career in the long run. But
let's see. They already got the court date set in like March.
Yeah, like I
So,
said, March.
Yeah, like March, whatever the fuck. March 6th, some shit.
March 8th, like I said.
March 8th. Yeah.
So were you here? Or were you not here?
Partially.
Oh, okay. Come back. Welcome back, man.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Chris is back, everybody, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey! Motherfucking Twain.
There we go.
Yo,
okay.
The pre-game be real sometimes, y'all. You real Sunday, you know that. But yeah, no, I mean, so
here.
I
got you.
Court date set and all that. So it seems like his side is trying to get this done and over with, but
probably settled out of court.
Yeah, I mean,
gets to there.
It's like there's multiple people involved with this stuff. So his part, let's see what his part is. But if he was the only one that punched him 8 times and when the dude happened, everybody else stomped him out. You know what I mean? Because that's what I just read. You know what I mean? So
that's
let's see where that goes.
Yeah, that's not gonna be a good look if that's what it is. But yeah, man, like. Sometimes these athletes, man, as much of a public eye that you're in, man, like you just gotta do better, bro. Like you gotta do better. You gotta do better. You're held to a higher standard, and that's why you get paid the millions of dollars that you get. It's not just because of the skill that you possess. You know what I'm saying? Once you begin that one, I don't know, like you own your skill and shit like that. Once you've become to that point like that, now you're a role model. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? You never know, man. You could be the dude coming off the bench, but you might be somebody's favorite player. It's like that, man. And they watch you and they see what you're doing too.
I mean, just in a lesser extent, right? And just stay with me with this one. The whole. Everybody see how it is with marijuana and shit now going around the country. Remember the whole fucking Michael Phelps and the bowling thing? You know what I mean? No, they saw that. Yeah, they try to crucify this man. You know what I mean? A fucking Olympic, champion. Multiple. Like, bro, one of the goats in that sport.
Like 7 gold medals.
But what? Because he's one of the best ever. They had to try to tear him down, man. When you at those levels, you know what I mean? And me and Jones. About this a little bit, and I was on the side like, yo, man, you don't know what happened. NBA, they also get targeted. You know what I mean? People know they can fuck with you because you at that stand. They're like, yeah, hit me. I'm about to get paid, baby. Let's do this. You know what I mean?
No, that's what I said. That's what I said. No, that's what I said.
Right. And fucking, we don't know the situation with that, in which Kamara probably have to defend himself. However, reading what was alleged here, who got stomped out by like 5 other people too. So I don't know how much.
Yeah,
I feel like one thing
now
when
it's like that, now it looks like it's probably like a female involved.
Interesting.
You know
oh,
allegedly. I don't want to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Definitely some love in there. You know what I'm saying? 6 homies don't just beat you up for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Unless it's like racial, like if it was a white dude and he just started dropping bombs, all of them.
We're talking about premeditated ass beatings right now.
Yeah. Then you just ask for it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But we're
gonna roll up with this fool Pro Bowl, man. We're in Vegas right now, man. We know he's placing bets.
Yeah. So
crazy.
Violation. But I
do bet sometimes. So
tomorrow.
Sorry, man.
Tomorrow. Smarten up, baby. Smarten up,
man. Borderline, you fucked up. Borderline. We didn't give it to you
because
we don't know. It's early.
We don't know if you're completely at fault or not.
But
man, 60 y'all one dude, right? And you Camaro watch.
What was that?
Camaro watch. Watch was it's still actually in effect. It never actually ended. You know what I'm saying? We just never had an update. We never had an update.
You gotta rest your eyes a little bit. It's gonna go a little while.
Yeah, we're falling asleep on the lyrics on our
like
we're full camo, you know, we got the stringy, leafy fucking camo and
we're still on a stakeout, like up there watching and shit like that.
Bro.
Like, like neighborhood watch or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But not that seriously. Just Watson and Camaro watch. It's back. Then the other aspect we have to get into the NFL is the whole coaching situation that has happened. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to speak on this. Obviously, this majority of some of the things that we had with the Giants issues was during the time when we was off, when we took a little break and shit like that. So when we came back, you know what I'm saying, it really came full circle in terms of the team they are and the direction that they was going to be trying to move. You know what I'm saying? Now, there was plenty of candidates for both positions in terms of the GM and the head coach for the New York Giants, New York Football Giants. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if I said it on the show. I might have. But for me, I wanted Riddick and Flores.
Uh-huh.
And I was willing to give up anything we needed to give up in terms of like draft picks and whatnot, to get either Russell Wilson or Deshaun Watson. Because I mean that's how you change it. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, let's look at a little bit into the Giants' history. New York Giants. One of the original teams.
100-year-old team.
Actually,
OGs in here.
Came around. Actually, my man's Swizz had sent me a text talking shit in the group that the Giants were started in 1925 and was named after the baseball team, the Giants, because they was both playing in the Polo Grounds. That's where they come from. So that's how long you could see how long the lineage. You're talking about 1925. It's 2022 right now. We're talking about almost 100 years, 97 years type shit. You know what I mean? And that entire time of the Giants' existence, they have not had one black African American head coach. Not one. We've had exactly one black African American starting quarterback. Kush, who was that?
Mr. Smith.
Be a little more specific.
Geno fucking Smith.
Geno
Smith.
Geno fucking Smith.
Why did he come in?
Like the real reason, or the reason I think that happened? Because they try to violate fucking Eli.
Mash it up.
They try to violate motherfucking Eli. B.
Facts.
Fucking destroyed his fucking consecutive fucking streak.
Bullshit.
Fucking there was a guy named McAdoodoo. I don't know if y'all know.
Yo, McAdoodoo.
Yeah, fucking dumb shit, man. And, yo, that was just a horrible time because it was stupidness. Why are you asking me why did they bench Eli? For no reason, bro. No reason. No reason to bench Eli.
Exactly.
Geno Smith was not any better than Eli at any time. There was nothing seen. We knew who Geno Smith was, and what he will be. You know what I mean?
All right.
Everybody knows that. So there was no fucking reason. There was no good reason to do that. I'm sorry.
Thank you for that tangent. We actually needed that. We needed that. We actually needed that so we could get back onto the to the subject at hand. Geno Smith, the only African American black quarterback in Giants history. You know what I'm saying? We've had GMs. We just had Reese.
Super Bowl Reese.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
and where he wasn't. I mean, some people will argue. I can't remember the dude's name that was before him.
That it came from him.
That a lot of our moves was because of that. You know what I'm saying? And not so much of Jerry Reese that he inherited it. You know, especially when you think about like Plaxico and shit like that. But you know, it is what it is. A ring is a ring. We got two of them. Can't take nothing from them. But that's about that. But the whole Brian Flores situation then has now come to the forefront of the headlines in the NFL as we approach Super Bowl weekend next week. You know, this is exactly what we talking about in terms of changing the standards of what the Giants needed to do, changing the direction, changing the old way,
the culture,
everything.
The dynamic, the optics,
exactly. Because the reality
get with the times.
Facts. Because the reality is that they was this was the perfect opportunity to do it. You know what I'm saying? You seen your fuck ups. You did it 3 times in a row with all these two and done coaches. You know what I'm saying? You seen all the times you didn't hit on players. You seen how shit was run. You seen how none of these coaches is able really to get the respect from the players that they needed to get everybody to play on the same even playing field to understand the goal at hand. And this is what you got. So you had the opportunity to flip the culture, and you didn't. You flipped it a little bit like you didn't hire within. Oh, wow. Who cares, bro? Who cares? The majority of the players in the NFL are African American and black, however you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? You know? All the same shit to me. You know? But they run the league, man. These are the most talented players. These are them. You know? Forget the quarterback. We understand the quarterback. But when it comes out where it looks like these teams are not willing to put their image on the line, you know, because the image is the head coach and the quarterback, and not willing to do that because that person in line might be African American is just ridiculous. It's like we're in 2022. We're in 2022. When did I get benched? We're talking about like what, 4 years ago?
Yeah.
4 or 5 years ago?
About, yeah.
Giants been around since 1925. They got benched 4 or 5 years ago. That was the first time we've ever had a black quarterback. There's every single day there's another first for a black or a Latino or an Asian or a woman in this country. Like when are we all gonna get with the program that everybody deserves it? You know what I'm saying? And it should be based on your skill and nothing has to do with your the way you look. You know what I'm saying? Your skin color. You know? I'm not saying that David is not going to be a good choice. I mean, David could win a Super Bowl in 3 years. And then it'll be like, oh, yeah, we made the right decision. Well, I mean, we don't know if Flores got a Super Bowl also. Yeah, but if David gets us a Super Bowl, then, yeah, we made the right decision. Right?
Well, yeah.
But if he don't, and we're back to square one again, like, when are we going to learn? Or are we just going to keep on repeating the same process? You know, keep on continuing to pick these people that are out of touch with us. You know what I'm saying? You have one. Is Ron Rivera a coach then?
Yes.
So we have 2 minority coaches
of the Commanders.
Because I'm tired. Like, oh, there's only one African American. Well, you know what? There's one Latin too. You have 2 minority coaches. They keep on focusing on black and black and black.
Solid.
Oh yeah, solid.
I mean, he's not African American, but
he's like Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
So you have 3. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? 3 minority coaches. Mm-hmm. You know,
and then Lovie Smith got hired today, or is about to get hired today. Yeah. So in terms of African American, we went from having 3 to having 1, because everybody, the rest got fired except Tomlin, to now having 2. Currently 2. Mm-hmm. Now,
I want you to
no. So Jones, that was beautifully said, with the Giants fit. The Giants fit, right? From the Giants fan, looking at it from the organization. Mm-hmm. Yes, like this was the time to act in that sense. You came out, you came out and said that you did everything you can to fuck up, to fuck up this whole organization the whole time. You regretted giving people chances and all that. You did the whole benching of Eli with Geno. This was the time to make up, especially for the optics. Mm-hmm. Like to do a 180. Stop playing Geppetto. Is that his name?
Yeah, I think so.
The fucking puppeteer for fucking Pinocchio. Yeah. Geppetto. Stop playing Geppetto. Stop fucking with the strings. You decide to do it. Now, when it comes to what's being alleged at hand is what's really fucked up. It's the shit that, you hope the Giants didn't do. Now, we don't know what fucking Dable's gonna. If fucking Dable was the right choice, Dable's the right choice. But where'd you fuck up? Apparently, you leaked out that you was already going to hire Dable before you fucking interviewed Flores. That's what's alleged here. Mm-hmm. And it got out, and it got fucking, and he fucked up with the text message. The whole, mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Which
conspiracy theory, he did it on purpose. I'm
actually kind of like borderline with it, but it's kind of funny when you see the meme after the fact where it said Belichick updates his contacts and it said white Brian and black Brian.
Oh shit. That's funny.
Yeah, like he had no idea who he was texting and shit.
Like I Rob the Black Rob.
Mm-hmm. No, he's probably voice texting and told him like, "Yo, congratulations."
Text Brian, yeah.
Text Brian. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That had to be something.
Especially that he fucking ended. If you read the text, he ended it with BB. Mm-hmm. Like he fucking, Belichick and shit. So he was probably saying shit while he was making a fucking defensive play and shit.
No, imagine he has a signature on the end of his text.
Like old school, like
old school like he's still in there, like he still does it,
like he's off his razor, like he did it off his razor,
or a sidekick or some shit.
Oh yeah, sidekick. That's kind of OG. I wouldn't. Anyway, man, the point at hand.
All right,
just off the belt clip.
Word.
Aspect.
Let's make that a pouch.
Yep.
Belichick.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Fuck his sleeveless hoodie ass motherfucker.
Yep.
Fuck him, man.
You know
what happened.
Yeah, but look what happened though. You know what I mean? Like that's what's alleged here, and that's the fucked up part. Now it's, are you making changes or is this same old Giants?
Yeah. No, yeah.
Because how the fuck do you know who's the best qualified? You don't know. You don't know.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying.
That text message went out. Brian Flores is like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
He went and confirmed. Belichick literally was like, oh, I fucked up, right? Because they had to bleep it out in the text message in the screenshot. Mm-hmm. I bet Brian Dable was getting a job. Sorry about that. Whatever, BB, whatever the fuck he said. Like that now. Now, do you still have to? Because, like you said, I was with that Louis Ring shit. Like I said, to turn this franchise and spin it to 180. You know what I mean? Optically with the times.
My bad.
No, I'm saying no. Just optically with the times and where the league is going, mm-hmm. and look at where the league is transitioned to.
That's part of the reasoning behind it. But 1, 2, there was other multiple factors, and part of it was the whole argument that they're bringing up. Part of it, one was just like everybody. I was in the news reports. I was in the media. They was already saying that that he was ready. That he's ready for the job. Mm-hmm. He's ready for the position. He's a good candidate. He's quality. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, he's young. Mm-hmm. He could relate to the players a little bit more. I think that's the other part of it. As like as much as the media, what's the word when you want to like promote things outside of you, use everything like that. Like public relations and shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like that or whatever. Advertising, that's the word. Mm-hmm. The advertising in the NFL is so way ahead and everything like that. Mm-hmm. Some of their thought process in running things is still, ancient. You know what I'm saying? Out of date. Like it has no place.
Behind the times.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And when you get to the Rooney Rule, first of all, let's recognize the fact that a Rooney Rule had to be put in place because of this.
Rooney Rule?
Huh?
Rooney
Rule. Yeah. The Rooney Rule, for those that don't know, is when there's a vacancy position in like the head coach, right? GM, offensive coordinator, shit like that. You automatically have to interview, I believe, 2 African American minority candidates for the position
that are outside of the organization. It can't be inside.
Yeah.
You know
what I'm saying?
It can't be like
so it was. Yeah. So it was, and Pittsburgh is like the only one place where it actually worked good. You know what I'm saying? Because they was able to, be. I don't want to say forced, but with the Rooney Rule, you are forced to interview 2 black people, whoever you choose. They are. That's in the first place. Okay. Yeah, but you have to do that. You know what I'm saying? And they thought they had to deal with somebody else. Then when they interviewed Tomlin, it was like, oh no, this is the guy. You know what I'm saying? In the long run, it probably will wind up turning to be the right dude. Like, not saying that the other dude couldn't have won, but would he have won 15? Would he have 15 non-losing seasons in a row?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Probably not. So would he still be there today? Probably not. So I think it worked in that one instance, but all these other instances, it's just like how they say, checking a box, making sure that they don't get in trouble, lose a draft pick, get fined, shit like that. That they're just interviewing these people, but in reality, they already have their person that they already think that they're gonna hire.
I know, man. I mean, look, man.
What you mean?
Oh, no, look, man. Like, I get it, bro. And the only reason I say I get it is because the Giants fucked up. Because it really might not be a race thing. Because Brian Dable is from Buffalo, which is where that Brian Shane or whatever is from. Joe. Whatever, fuck. Joe Shane. Who, by the way, sounds like Joe Judge, which is weird. By the way, if you guys hear it, and fucking, he gave me the hibbitas. Yeah, and I was a little, anyway. But, you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, so I'm not going to knock the Giants because guess what? That's a relation and that's how shit is. You know what I mean? If he really thought that this is the dude, because they know each other obviously very well. You know what I mean? They both were in the same system. I was with Josh Allen and what the Bills are doing now. You know what I mean? They're part of that. I'm not going to knock them for hiring Dable. Mm-hmm. But, bro, you go and you put the shit out there. You know what I mean? Like, that's wrong, and you shouldn't do that to nobody. Like, you, even up to that point, there should be no word out there because you didn't interview everybody. Like, you're not done.
Yeah.
Like any employer, from a McDonald's to the Giants.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
no,
unless you're like hired on the spot. That's it. Like, you got the job. That's it. We got you.
Yeah,
we're hiring you on the spot.
Right
you
now.
Know what I'm saying? Right now, you got the job.
Here's your badge.
The W-2 paperwork. Yeah, we're gonna take a picture. You're gonna have a badge. Be here tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. type shit.
Under 16. Here's your parent guardian signature.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But no, that's not right.
No, like it's not right. No. So it's that's what I'm saying. I don't know. That's the fucked up thing. That is the most fucked up thing. Is that how are you gonna know now? How am I going to know you wasn't prejudiced right now, being prejudiced about this because of this man's skin color? I can't know. I want to believe you. You know what I mean? Because all the signs kind of point to, it kind of makes, like, because Joe Shea know each other. And like I said, right, like the connection's all there. You know what I mean? They have their own vision. I'm not going to knock you for doing that. That sounds like a pretty good vision. You know what I mean? Because it sounds like continuity, something we haven't had. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's. But you can't come out and say for sure that this dude, or let people know that for sure. Because, bro, come on. Somebody have to know somebody to know somebody for Bill Belichick to know. Whether it was a fucking rumor or not, whether it was a rumor or not, you let it out somehow. that you made that decision before you interviewed all your candidates.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's the problem.
And that's where you fucked up.
That's where you fucked up at. And then, then you have the other aspect of it where this was the other side of his lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Which if you also, if you have to know, if you don't know what's going on, like that's what we're saying, Brian Flores is definitely bringing up a prejudice lawsuit, you know what I'm saying, with the Giants and the Dolphins, the NFL. You know what I'm saying? And in the Dolphins case, it's saying that he was being paid to lose on purpose, or getting like incentives or bonuses for every game that he loses and shit. Like
can I? No, he didn't take no money. He
was
offered. He was offered.
I was going to say that.
Sorry. He was offered.
Yeah, I was actually going to say that right after that. Yeah, no, he didn't take the money. Other people are saying that there are other people that said they did take the money, like
approximately.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, approximately $750,000. You know.
Yeah, which I mean, here's the thing with that part of the situation. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why it kind of looks bad is because of all the new sports betting that's going down.
Yeah, with the legalization everywhere.
With the legalization of sports betting going down and everything
especially
like that.
in New York.
And especially in New York, and how much it's blown up in New York that they see that it's like, oh yeah, we're in the big bucks now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They made millions of dollars that first one, and I'm pretty sure they're continuing to make millions of dollars.
But I'm going to say billions, and just
billions probably in the long run, but not in a week. No, I'm talking about they made like the city
in a
New York
week. Billions. Don't be shocked. It could have been a week. Don't be shocked.
Nah, I don't think so.
We'll look up the figures.
I mean, like how many? There's only like 12 million people in New York. Period. The state.
Yeah, but that's only on census. It's definitely more.
All right, so give it a 15.
Give it a 15.
Okay, so 15 million New Yorkers.
And
you're talking about $1 billion.
Yeah,
now we would all have to be fucking.
Now think about this: the 1% of that 15, right, are fucking like wealthy motherfuckers that's dropping 10 racks, fucking 20 rack bets. Think about it. There's got to be that. There's all stages in New York, baby. It's New York City. There's dudes like us to millionaires.
I hear you, Ant, but I don't think so.
Anyway,
it's definitely not billions.
No, but you're right. It might be billions in the long run, but what's fucked up about this is that this is shit where like feds could get. You know what I mean? Because of that, because of the amount of money now.
Yeah. So that's why I was gonna say. That's why I was gonna say because of that and everything like that. But the reality is of the situation and shit like that. It's like teams do this. Yeah. Teams lose on purpose. Teams tank.
Come on.
It was tank for Trevor.
What are we fucking blind?
Then it was what was it? Suck for Sam.
Yeah, suck for Sam.
Yeah, and then all of them were saying Suki. Yeah, then
shout out wisdom.
Some of them swallowed for Sam.
Excuse me?
Like it was wild out.
What? I'm not gonna condone this.
Some did. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure some. For Sam. So like this is the reality, bro. Like people teams do look at the Philadelphia 76ers in the NBA. And
the process.
And there's a lottery there.
The fucking process.
And they still lost on purpose. And was able to get the picks that led to
it was that fucking
Simmons and Embiid.
It was that lucky GM
and actually Markelle Fultz too. And Nerlens Noel. It wasn't just them two. It was all four of them. And they took Noel and Fultz and made moves and got other players back. Like
you guys forget they got Fultz and all them dudes, right?
Yeah.
Before the process and all that. Crazy.
That's what they had. That was their process.
Forgot how to shoot. Y'all remember that shit? I know we're getting off topic. That shit.
But he came. He was ACL.
Yeah,
he was a man.
He was doing this thing down.
I'm watching him. I mean, he's a sleeper in my fantasy. He's not claimed in most leagues, but I'm paying attention. Anyway, this is what they did.
Look at it in baseball with the Orioles.
Gonna do that right there in the process right now.
Doing it right now.
Look at Cleveland. Look at the Cavaliers.
Yeah.
They just was a horrible team for multiple years in a row and got all of these top draft picks. And now look at you got a player like Darius Garland who just made the All-Star team. Mm-hmm. They're trading for Karis LeVert. They just traded yesterday for Karis LeVert.
Mm-hmm. Say that for Ballers.
I'm sorry.
Take that back.
They didn't do that. Right.
You know what I'm saying? No,
but no, this is
what they
this
did.
is real
and,
deal.
And they decided, and the Cavs decided to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Not to get into it.
And when you get
after the Kyrie shit, once they dealt Kyrie, they knew what they was gonna do. They was like, no.
What I'm trying to do is now, because of that, I'm painting the picture for Miami.
Yes.
So Miami, they at some point they lost 7 games in a row.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm the owner of a team, or we're now in the NFL, and we start the season 1-7, now I might not tell you to lose the games on purpose as the owner, but I might remind you in your contract about that incentive that's there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not necessarily say that you should be losing on purpose.
Yeah, cough, cough. Just know.
You know?
Bing, bing.
Like,
bing, bong.
There's a reward. There's a reward for being as shitty as you are right now. This is not just an all out shitty season.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think that Miami took the situation with it. You know what I'm saying? And Flores was like, what? Son? Like, now we're not losing. Like, I'm about to win every game now from here to the rest of the season.
Yeah, like he was like, wait, what is this bullshit?
And then do that.
And made history, by the way, because nobody's ever done that.
Nobody's ever done that.
Nobody's ever went fucking lost 50%.
No, 107 game streak and a 7-game win in the same season.
Yep. Crazy.
Never
happened.
So, that just goes to that how and what I think was painted out in that picture, in that situation and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But no, go ahead. I was losing some thought on something.
Sorry. But no, I was gonna take it deeper. So we know that it exists. We're not fucking dumb. We're not fucking blind. It's happening through all sports. We just fucking claimed it, right? With the whole tanking shit. So Flores making this claim is not what's fucked up. The thing that's fucking bothersome, right? That makes you question is that it seems like around the league that the teams that are doing this
is what I was saying.
That they're tanking. You know, why is it the African American head coach? Why is it the African American head coach that only gets a 1-year chance? You know what I mean? 2-year chance. You know what I mean? And he's the fall guy. And he's the fall guy now.
Hugh Jackson. When you see that for the Browns, Hugh Jackson won 1 game in 2 years, bro. This dude went 0-16 to 1-15. Thanks, man. 0-16 to 1-15 in 2 years.
I have a better record.
Facts.
By just fucking having mobile Madden and doing play suggestions.
Yeah, bro.
Straight up. Straight up.
Word up, bro.
You don't think so?
Hell yeah, dog.
Play action rollout bet.
Word.
I want this one. I want this one with the red line.
You won't even be asking Madden.
No, no.
Give me the suggestions.
No, none of the suggestions.
I need all the suggestions.
No, Christian go over it. Like, what? Yo, Power I.
Curls.
Twins. Power I twins. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got you, B.
Sure, man. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know any of that shit.
Yeah, I don't know me.
Yeah.
No, I do too, but kind of.
He's out.
Not a power I is like.
There we go.
You have 2 running backs. One is behind the quarterback to the right, and then one is directly behind the quarterback. That's how you get the power I, because that side is going to be the power zone. And then you have the twins, meaning you have 2 wide receivers right next to each other. And you have the line.
And just like that, instantly you're fucking 2-0 in the NFL. And he couldn't do that.
Couldn't do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Shitty.
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Incentivized.
But to him, it does make sense because, but the other part about it is like that when you think about how horrible they are also at the same time in terms of not being with the times, like look what the Browns did. Say it all worked that way. You know what I'm saying? Say the Browns on purposely paid Hugh Jackson to lose all these games on purpose. You know what I'm saying? So that they would get these number 1 top picks because they got the top. You feel what I'm saying? And then they continue to still even ignore it to get with the times, and they got like outdated GM. You know what I'm saying? And then he gets the GM, and then they get the pick, and who do they get? They get fucking Baker Mayfield. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you did all of that violating, you know what I'm saying, and cheating and swindling and shit like that, just to pick Baker Mayfield and still lose.
Mm-hmm.
That goes to show you that these dudes are out of the time and they can't recognize the talent no more. Like they're done.
Mm-hmm.
They're done.
Yeah. Because they think that's the quick fix, and it seems like no, it's not. But with the issue at hand is the people using it as the fall guys for this, man. Right. And like that's not right because everything is optics and it's the picture you're painting, and it's what the public's going to see, and it's what the reality that's really going on behind the scenes in the NFL and all sports, and mostly all sports, probably except the NBA.
Yeah, except for the NBA.
NBA is probably the most progressive out of everybody. Mm-hmm. But you know what's crazy?
At least forward thinking.
And what's forward thinking? You know what's crazy? So it starts with their commissioner too. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know if it starts, but that helps. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, I want to move on from it.
Yeah.
From all of this that we were doing,
right?
We got into
but it has to be said, though. You know?
Yeah. No. I just wanted to.
It's a good conversation, though. At least.
No. It's definitely a conversation that needs to be had and whatnot with that. You know. But
that's all good. That's all good.
Okay. No, his computer's broken.
I don't know. That's all good.
No, it's broken. The last time I checked, it was broken.
Cool.
Hey, when did you check my computer?
Wow. That's going through your shit, man.
Wow.
Invasion of privacy. We got it on tape, y'all.
Right
we got it on tape, y'all.
Wow.
I wasn't here when it fell, but
how do you know it fell, though?
Wow. Oh. Yeah, how do you know it fell?
Clearly, visibly. I didn't say anything about it. His Nip got super happy when I came in and knocked all of the stuff.
So what you're gonna say is that you're blaming it on the dog.
Blaming it on the dog.
You're blaming it
the one person that can't defend himself. You're low.
Just like my dog ate my child's umbilical cord.
Word, right?
Because that's fucking real believable, right?
Fuck out of here.
I mean, that's what you said happened. So that's not what happened. What happened?
Yeah, but what are the chances, though, is what I'm saying. That's the point.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, your dog ate your child's umbilical?
Crazy, right?
That's gangster.
My girl was so tight.
Why?
What? Because she wants to keep it. That's why.
Oh, you're supposed to keep that?
No, you could. No, you could. You could put it in the fucking thing. Yeah, some people keep it. Mm-hmm.
But how you? It's in your dog. Like now your dog is like. Now your dog is really your dog.
Yeah. No. So I don't know if you. I haven't really watched Twilight, but my girl has and shit. She was like the son called like the dude like imprinted on like the chick's daughter or whatever in the movie, and he's a werewolf. It's like he, you know what I'm saying, that he imprinted on it to protect it forever or until he dies.
So that's what you did.
So I didn't do it on purpose. No, he just fucking decides to fucking eat her umbilical cord and
that's some voodoo shit.
That's gangster.
Go blood shit.
That's gangster. That's gangster.
That's how it. Go blood.
Fire. That's my whole thought.
Sorry, man. No, we're moving on.
Moving on. Yeah, like crazy. Yeah, I was gonna get into the Super Bowl a little bit, but let's just
we could
just briefly. It's gonna be a good game. I'm really torn on who I think is gonna be the winner. Even though I've already put my money on the Rams. Mm-hmm.
He literally did.
Like actual dollars.
Yeah, no, we had this conversation.
Yeah, no, I know, but I just the more I get closer to it, man, I just feel like, damn, I think the Bengals is gonna do it, dog.
Yeah, because you know what's crazy.
Your bet?
I'm regretting my bet.
You know what's crazy, and I'm gonna be fair right now.
Young Joe.
Wait, no, but hold on. You make more money though if you place it earlier, right?
No. I mean, odds could change, but you could lock in your odds. I think. Once you do something, your odds is locked in. Once the bet's accepted, I think.
Yeah, so I don't really know.
Only after the odds could change and change. But I'm man enough to say that last week, Marvelous was here. Marvelous, and he said, "Yo, the Bengals are doing some giant shit," and I was distraught. You know, I felt, but
it's the truth.
I kind of understand where he's coming from. It's a team. You know what I mean? That's flawed. You know what I mean? Very. But it's kind of the heart. You know what I mean? It's what's in all their heart right now, and that's literally what they've shown, that they ain't giving up. Especially, it starts from the quarterback too. You know what I mean?
Joe Burrow.
Joe. Ice cold, man. Yo, no emotion Joe. You know what I mean? No emotion Joe, bro. He's like this all the way through, bro. You know what I mean? All the way through. Fucking surgeon.
Bird, nigga.
Excuse me,
Joe.
No, it's purr like you cold.
Oh, Joe.
There you go. Okay.
We need to see t-shirts. We need to see t-shirts.
Joe.
But yeah, man. Like I get like the feeling of it, which because it's funny. Like the Rams are kind of the machine bought, built, mortgaged their future for this one game type of thing. You know what I mean? They're kind of the big bad wolf, and Joe Burrow and the Bengals are coming in here like putting in that work. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I just want to say that I take back, my initial reaction of when Tim said it, because I see what he means now about it. Pull up IG in the comments.
Oh, the IG?
Yeah, word.
Yeah, because
Mister, my computer works.
It's all good. We can do it in due time.
I have a piece of paper on my keyboard, so I can make music.
Man, that's old school versus new school.
It renders my computer useless.
Pen and paper or keyboard to screen?
Up.
Gravity always wins.
I'm back in business.
You did it!
Lord Clot.
I'm back in business. You know what? So then, starting to the NBA right now. And the NBA while I do this.
Baloncesto. Yo. What's up with your boy, eh? Let's go. Yeah. You can I start with New York? Can I start with Knickerbockers?
I have many of
your boy, Julius.
Oh.
Your friend.
Why is it my boy?
Oh.
Talking about Mr. Beyblade.
Oh my God. Fucking Jones's boy. Fucking Jones's best friend.
He's tossing the hot potato.
Soft, man. Mr. Softy. Jesus Christ, bro.
You're talking about Randall, right?
Randall, man. What the fuck?
Randall's been... Hold on.
Petty soft shit, man.
Randall has been a true disappointment.
Petty soft shit,
from
man.
where we were last year. You know what I'm saying? To where we are currently right now. To the type of player he was last year. To the type of player he is currently right now. To the type of attitude he had last year. To the type of attitude he has right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a multitude of things with this guy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, one. Let me just say.
No, go. I'm sorry. Go.
He has a high level of bitch ass in him. He has a high level of bitch ass in him. The levels of bitch ass that's running within him right now is deep.
Excuse me?
Yeah. It's
no freaky though. Whoa, hey!
No.
Yo!
There is no freaky.
There is no.
But it's deep. You understand?
Yes.
Thank you. It's on point today. And I just put that out there.
No, man.
No, but no. That's what the problem is. You know what I'm saying? You see him in the huddle, closing the lab top or some other shit. You already said he wanted to trade, right? Did it leak out that he wanted to trade?
I don't remember that, but what I never wanted to sign for that contract. But like he fucking unfollowed the Knicks, fucking doing all this shit. Yeah, doing
not
all
on
this
Twitter,
shit.
though. Not on Twitter yet, but on IG, yes.
Yeah, you know.
You know what? So I mean, like, dog, that's how you feel. Then just beat the fuck out. Like, I wish we could. I will trade Julius Randle right now straight up for Russell Westbrook.
Who's doing shitty right now? I'll take him because we need a point guard.
I will do that.
And you know what it is about that? And you know what it is about that? Like, I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know if they're going to send Julius back over there. I don't know if they can make that happen. But what's intriguing about that is that even if Russell Westbrook has his two, well, hopefully not, but his fucking 2 for 10 nights and all that, Russell Westbrook is the type of player that will have the Garden electric. The energy is going to change automatically. He's not going to go 2 for 10 if he gets traded here. You want to know why? It's because this guy's fucking Sully Sam right now. Right. Fucking Julius Randle. He's fucking Moby Dick, nigga. Like, I don't know. Yeah, no, because I don't know what the fuck is going on with him, bro. He's bringing everything down. Yeah. It seems like RJ Barrett.
I'm just a Moby Dick.
You know what I mean? It seems RJ Barrett is like holding it down for us. You know what I mean? Trying to come through with all energy, fucking last second shots. You know, he's trying to hold the man. Yeah, man, he's doing this fucking thing, trying to hold us down. And Julius can't take it apparently. Or if it's not that, take the fucking fans. But guess what, motherfucker? You can't just be having 2-point games coming off your season you did last year. Now, I don't care if you fucking, well, I do care, but okay, you can't be the exact same player. Be 80% of that. That's better than what the fuck you are now. Still making decisions. All right, well, you suck. You can't do that. Well, be a fucking leader, bro. We didn't give you a fucking max contract, but we paid you for these years and for this money for a reason to lead these young boys.
Yeah, but no, we didn't pay him for that because you want to know why? Because he wasn't a leader last year. He wasn't a leader in the playoffs. We knew he wasn't a leader. What we kept him for is to be another piece to a big 3 or a big 2. You understand? That was what it was. That we seen where he was. We developed him. He made an all-star game. He's averaging double doubles. He could be used as a piece to persuade another player to want to come through and play with us and try to make a run with the team that we have around us.
But to be fair, Jones, does he know that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No.
That's why they signed him.
No. I'm saying, like, does he know that because of fucking, like, how he's acting and all that? You pay him to, we paid you for 3 years to be a piece. You gonna start fucking saying fuck you to the fans and all this shit? No, nigga, play your role then. Does he know that? Or is he fucking feeling a little salty off of something else?
No. See, it seems like he's feeling salty at the fans. It seems like that's where the downfall came from all of a sudden. When the fans was booing and he couldn't take it and he stuck up the middle finger and then he said exactly what it meant at the end of the game and all that other then, it's been downhill from there. Like, dog, you're in New York.
I just feel like that's a percentage of it too, because at the same time that that's happening, remember what they was doing with RJ, MVP, and right? There was the RJ Barrett. They had the Barrett chance going. Like, I feel like it's a multitude of things, but it's kind of all around like the whole mentality thing. Yeah, it's all around.
And not for nothing, man. Everything I was saying about RJ Barrett at the beginning of the season is exactly coming through. He just didn't do it as much. Mm-hmm. I told him, I was like, yo, if he could drop 30 a game, not only will be an all-star, we'll be busting niggas' asses. You know what I'm saying? He had 6 games this year where he scored over 30. We're 5-1, and the only one we lost was this last game right now where we just lost to the Lakers in overtime. That was over the weekend. And you know what I'm saying? I'm noticing. Every time the kid drops 30, it's a W.
I'm noticing other things too with Julius, going through his whole bitch shit and underperforming offensively. It is giving RJ more of these clutch
opportunities.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so he's getting
he could not for nothing, he was never gonna be the number one. He was never a number one. Mm-hmm. That's what we've been saying since years ago when we first had him. Mm-hmm. When we was going into last season, when we was finishing the bubble, we saying this guy's not a number one. Mm-hmm. You know
I wanted him gone.
Yeah,
I want that on record.
You wanted him then. I didn't really care about him.
I read the tea leaves.
After the bubble, I was like, oh, nah, I give him respect. He's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to, build something from what we got going on over here. And I was like, all right, that's what's up. But in the long run, he didn't do nothing for us. Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, man, I gave him his flowers. I said most improved player. Like, that is an accomplishment. I gave you a round of applause. You remember? After I ended that, I did it. Yeah, like, I remember. I did my minutes because I was shitting on him all year. Mm-hmm. But, I read it, like, you kind of see, man, like the asterisk was last season. Yeah. He didn't reach another level. You know what I mean? He kind of just had a great season, and that's it. You know what I mean?
Word up.
I read the tea leaves, man. Like, it wasn't going to work. I didn't see the vision with him being here. Like, even as a piece, man, even as a number 3, I just, we brought him on. Even if we brought him on to be that third or second option or whatever, hopefully third. Maybe second. Mm-hmm. Even if we did that, we treated him like a number 1 because he was. Right. For us. You know what I mean? And maybe that's where it went downhill. We kind of gave him a taste of what it could be. You're not that. Sorry, buddy. You know what I mean? New York, we're here. Right. You know what I'm trying to say?
Thanks.
He was doing all that. Mm-hmm. But yo, man, New York can make a break you, bro.
Yeah,
because
it
broke you.
Because like how you saying, wasn't in New York, you know, I want to win here. I want to win a chip here. I want to stay here and all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And then one game they come at you sideways, and now all of a sudden you don't feel the same way. It's like, dog, we don't win this anyway in New York. Like, you can't be a flip flop nigga and act like you're gonna make it out here, bro. Chancla. You can't be a chancla out here. It don't work like that.
Soft, man.
What did Scarface say? All I have is my word and my balls, man. And I don't break them for nothing. Right? The Scarface said. Right? Joe. In New York, that's a way of life, man. You know, maybe in some other places where it's not like that, where it's different and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But in New York, at any given moment, it could be your last time in them streets, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't just talk shit to talk shit. You know? You don't get away with that shit. You can get away with it for a little while, but it'll come back. Look at 6ix9ine. It don't work that way out here, man. You gotta man up. And if you can't man up, that's on you. You know? But then you know, don't fuck it up for the rest of them, man. Hopefully we find a suitable suit. I mean, I swear to God, Russell Westbrook for Julius Randle right now. I'll even give up a 2nd round draft pick with it. You know what I'm saying? 2nd round draft pick and Kemba if I have to and or Burks with it, just to make the even money, just to make the money even. But I'll do it right now, because I'm over his bullshit.
It's not working.
I'm over his bullshit. I've been said we need a point guard. That'll let Obi come in, and then the other part about it, you know what? A lot of this falls on Tibbs.
Word.
A lot of this falls on Tibbs too.
Like we traded for Cam and we playing him.
Yeah. And then his response is because, well, we traded somebody that was out of the rotation.
Are we
what?
Really?
Like plug and play. Are you not the coach?
Exactly.
Do you not know how to substitute?
Do you not realize?
That's the reason why he leads the league in minutes played. Because he don't know how to substitute. He don't know how to substitute. He don't know how to put 5-man squads together within the game to be competing and shit like that. Look at what all he does is ride waves. You feel what I'm saying? All those times that those bench players was in the game, they was in the game because they was doing good. You know what I'm saying? If they was getting smacked by 30, he would have been like, yeah, I just left him in the game. We was getting smacked by 30. What was I supposed to do? We might as well. We losing by 30. Right. He don't know how to coach a rotation.
I mean,
he don't know how to coach a rotation. What's wrong with this guy?
So we could go to that level, but if we're gonna go there, then you gotta go to the higher ups too, man. In terms of casting blame, with Leon Rose, whatever the fuck. You know? No. I can give them a blame, but it's still early in their tenure. The reason why I say it though, Jones, is because you know Tibbs. You know the man that you hired to coach. We knew from the beginning, from day one, the type of coach he is with the minutes he played. That was like one of the first fucking things they came out saying when we hired him, right? How he doesn't like to coach he doesn't like to play young players. You know what I mean? He feels comfortable with his 5. He's going to play out till y'all legs fall off, right? We know that. Then you go and make the trade with Cam Reddish. Thibodeau is not the GM. Thibodeau didn't say, let's do this. You don't know if you wanted this. You don't know for what reason. They probably just did it for money reasons or whatever. You know what I mean? For assets. Whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not going to completely put that on Tibbs. You know what I mean? We don't know if he fucking, you know what I mean, that had anything to do with him.
Like he went from a decent player to being a player on hold, which sucks.
Yeah, I mean that's
you gotta at least release him.
That's
trade him away, by the trade deadline or release.
Get something for him. Yeah. No, that sucks, but it happens, and don't worry, Cam Reddish he's pretty solid. He'll get his opportunity.
Well, we gave away a fucking pick for him. You know what I mean?
and I understand now. What it's looking like is that there's a discord in terms of communication between Leon Rose and Thibodeau. in terms of what Thibodeau's trying to do on the court and the plan or the moves they're trying to make up top for Tibbs. But it's not in total synchronization right now, because if it was, all this shit would have been coming out.
No, because you want to know why? I think the only reason why that's the synchronization has changed is because the
spit it out.
No, I don't know what I want to say is the outcome, because it's not really the outcome yet, but the outcome of the team has changed from year to year. Last year the outcome of our games is like, oh my God, we're a playoff team. And this year, the outcome of our team is, man, we might not even make the play-in. You know what I'm saying? So the reality is like now it's come to like, if you was basing your next year moves on the year before, you know what I'm saying? You're saying like, well, this is what we need and this is what we need and everything like that, because this and this is in place. You know what I'm saying? And now you come into the next year and you realizing that the thing that you got in place is not really as in place that you have. Mm-hmm. Now you got to reevaluate your whole goals.
No, and I understand that, but what I'm trying to say is that where you got to kind of put blame on them a little bit, because they made these moves for Kemba, they made these moves for Fournier, fucked up moves, right? Fucked up moves they made, and it is a mistake on their part. It is a mistake on their part. However, that's not. I'm not just gonna fucking say, oh, you know, you made a mistake and.
Not feeling.
It's about this Julius Randle situation.
Oh, your boy.
Because I think I wouldn't consider him a boy, but I would definitely not push him aside. Like I just want to remind people that the fan base. Can we all recognize Julius wasn't doing any of this nonsense before he got booed?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, no.
Yes, he was. No, yes, he was.
That's what I said.
No, he was. I saw him spin a couple times to the paint.
So what? No. We're talking about his attitude and shit.
Oh, attitude. No, attitude. Yeah, attitude. I thought you were talking about play.
He's not here. He's frustrated. You're right. He's definitely showing his frustration. He's safe. But we're not going to sugarcoat that. At the end of the day, he should be a professional, play these games out. You know what I mean? Maybe end of the season, figure out for you, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know about not being a bitch.
Wow.
I don't see no other superstars in any other teams getting booed when they play bad, bro.
Westbrook just now.
And that's why Russ.
Westbrook just now. It just happened.
Yes, and I'm telling you, Russ don't want to be there. At least he's a professional. He's playing. Like, you know what I mean?
That's what we asking. We not. Did Westbrook say fuck you to the Laker fans?
No,
and that's
I agree. I just said Julius should have been professional. I just don't wanna remove the fan base, because this is a fucking issue with our fan base for every fucking superstar that, you know, we have in the past decade, bro.
What's your biggest
the moment they play bad at something, we booing all the time.
And say that again. Yeah, and say that again. What you say again?
With Rob, what's your biggest issue with him?
Impatience.
He's not patient, and he don't let the game come to him. You feel?
No, with Julius, I think it's his game needs. All right, so now that he's a superstar, you know, before when the spotlight wasn't so that he can't go to the right. He really can't go to the right. So you know, it wasn't so much of a. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't so much of an issue when he was like just like that third option, fourth option. Now he's first and second in the tape is like, you know, just make him go left. I mean, just make him go right. And it's like he's not really adjusting to the game. I think that to me is the biggest issue. He's not adjusting to now being the focal point of the team. And now you have to add something to your repertoire in order to you know, because you understand the tape on you. You know what I mean? It's going to force you right, bro.
Now you're right about that.
That's my issue with
but you know what? And to piggyback off of that, you know what I'm saying? That goes to show you the type of player that he may or may not be. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something. When you have like we all remember Larry Johnson, right? Remember them all? 4-point play for the Knicks and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry.
I threw it out. Threw it out. You know what I'm saying? So let's be real. This dude was a monster. He banged it on everybody.
Mm-hmm. Especially on the Hornets, boy. Both of them.
Right? Okay. Then he had back issues and shit like that.
And that's when we got him.
And he started banging threes.
Yeah.
Wrong and right.
Yep.
Yeah,
right?
Slow LJ, but sharpshooter LJ.
Sharpshooter LJ.
Yeah.
Yo,
shit, right about now, if you get that card, if you get his card in 2K, both is nice. The dunking and the three. Because they know what time it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? I say that to say this. I say that in terms of an example to say this. Like, if Julius Randle knows that this is what they do, like, dog, how are you in the NBA and you can't go right? That makes me feel like I should have been in the NBA. Because I can't go right.
It's so bad, my nigga. It's so bad.
Like, I should be in the NBA now.
Yeah, you should. You just didn't have the hype train behind you, bro.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, I didn't have the confidence. Obviously, Julius has.
Yeah,
it's not even confidence, bro. Look, you need actual hype train to like.
Yeah, I know.
People hop back at you.
Nowadays, it's about following. Yeah. Nowadays, you need to have that buzz.
I was about 20 years too late, bro.
Julius was at youth camps with D-Book and fucking a whole bunch of other players. You know?
Going left all the time.
Yeah, going left, bro.
Hold on.
Wait, Chris want to say something. Go ahead, Chris.
No, I just wanted to end my comment on the Julius thing just with this. Like, so I get what you're saying, Rob, to an extent, but Rob, he wasn't having fucking 25, 10, and 10 and getting booed, bro. How many games last year did he have a 2-point game? So you're saying fans are fanatics. That's number one. That's why they're called fans. You know what I mean? Like, they're nuts. So they just want to see W's and they want to see product. But bro, you're talking about we just gave you the cup.
Let's separate us from the casuals because us understand that the casual fan is very impatient. So that's the majority of the audience in the Garden right now is the casual fan. Okay, it's not the hardcore fans like you and I, Jones, since the 90s and shit like that. It's the casual fan who can afford the Garden tickets and the product that's on the court they were upset with.
Nonetheless,
I've never booed at the Knicks.
Nonetheless, the man is like, you know what I mean? He's having like 2-point games. Like, it's not like he's having fucking decent games. Yeah. You're talking about being impatient, bro. We just gave you a contract, and this is what you're giving us. No, like real shit.
Can he get a chance to finish the season?
No. I think last year. No, you didn't have 1 2-point game.
Wait.
He was just busting ass last year, bro.
Wait, no. No, in fact he was.
And you fell off a cliff. You didn't gradually go down.
No, the reality is like you're talking about two different aspects of the situation. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about like, dog, we paid you. You're supposed to be doing it now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can't there is no impatient shit. I'm not. The time is now. And Rob, your impatient aspect of it is his gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Not that he doesn't want to do what Kush is saying, but the way he's playing his game is not allowed to be what Kush is saying. Because he's forcing shit, because he's doing all these fucking spin moves, because he can't go right. You know what I'm saying? Because now teams got film, because they seen everything we did last year.
And he's got less shooters.
You know what I'm saying?
He's got less shooters. He's got no shooters. He went from having 3 shooters to none.
Yo. How long have I been pleading? What is my number one issue with the Knicks for like years now, bro?
That we should have drafted Klay Thompson.
No, yeah, that's true. Anyway, that's not the point. We ain't got no fucking shooting.
We missed Overking. We missed Overking.
No, we've had shooters after that. We didn't do right by the shooting. We had like someone like McDermott. I wanted to keep him. McDermott. He was bang. He banged
number 5 McDonald's.
Let him go. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we've had certain players that was being able to hit the shots and everything like that. We just
What about Jimmer?
young Jimmer.
Sleeping on
Jimmer. 80 in China right now.
Dropping 80.
Dropping 150 in China right now.
You telling me? You telling me?
Jimmy's dropping
all I'm saying,
180 to 200 in fucking China right now.
All I'm saying, bro. He's dropping $150 in China. You telling me he can't hit 5 threes for us?
No.
He dropped $150. We can't get 5 threes. 15. That's 10%.
So let me be real.
Quick spots.
With the key how confident are we? Let's say we do your trade. Let's say we go get Rush, right?
5.
We do a trade, and like you said, we go in that second round draft just for good Rush
and Kemba
and Russ could go right. Just remember that.
If not Kemba, and Burks. We don't trade Burks. All
right, so we need somebody else. We need somebody else in the Lakers. We give it up to. We need somebody else in the Lakers.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
No. So we can, technically,
this is not fantasy. All we need is the money to match.
I was gonna technically they match. No, technically they said that their contracts match, that they could be traded straight up. They said that. No, they said that, but they said if the Lakers are gonna take that, you know what I mean? That was the whole thing. But in terms of money, they can be straight up.
Alright, so let's go to the Knicks, right? Okay. We still on the Knicks. We have a team that could push for a playoff run.
Playing.
Like,
playing.
You think you can make it a playoff run? I think we got so much over. RJ is, thank you, Kush. RJ right now
I love him right now.
Much better than Steph.
But I don't think RJ's not a number one, bro. And it's not gonna go in the long run.
No. Okay, no. Okay,
Joe?
No. Okay, wait a minute. Let me finish, bro. Mm-hmm. Your guys' analysis is premature.
Mm-hmm.
The reality is, we were supposed to be doing that right now. Based on what we see. Let me finish. Based on what we were seeing yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, last year.
Last year.
Exactly. So based on what we were seeing last year, a step in the right direction is, getting out the first round, making it the second round this year. Mm-hmm. That right there would have been fine.
That's 100% what we thought.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We all felt like
we all felt that way. You understand?
We did.
The reality of our situation right now is basically the total opposite, or not even the total opposite, but the whole other side of the spectrum with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to say, Jones. That's a whole team thing right now. That's exactly what Chris was saying.
No, but what I'm saying, no. But what I'm saying is if we do get Russell Westbrook, because that's where the point of the question comes from.
Yeah.
If we do get Russell Westbrook, we all seen what Russell Westbrook does when he's the man of the team. We've all seen. Why not? But I just feel like on a team on a team that he don't have a role in.
On a team where he's
don't have no role.
On a team where he's also redundant. No.
Do you feel all of a sudden if Russ comes to the Knicks, he's going to snap on and be some great player?
But okay, so all right, but if Russ comes to the Knicks within 5 games, you don't think he's getting a triple double?
Okay, yeah. I have a question. Can I pose a question?
Is he getting a triple double? Is he getting a triple double within 5 games? Right? Okay. Okay. My bad. No. Do you know his record in his career when he gets a triple double? Because he got like 140.
I do remember that.
Yeah, man. He got like 140, and it's like 90 and 50 or 90 and 30 or some shit. He averages that.
No.
How is it working out for the Lakers?
He don't.
He don't fit, man.
Let's be honest,
it's redundant on the Lakers. It's redundant with LeBron.
It is clear that it's LeBron's team. It is clear that the only ball dominance that's going to occur is LeBron unless he chooses to be passed off to Westbrook. He will was the team.
They said the same thing in OKC when he was the man. Then when he went to Houston, they said the same
First of
thing.
all, okay. When he was in OKC, they made the playoffs every single year by himself, doing that exactly. And then he said, let me finish. Let me finish. A lot of it was, so what? So we got Mitchell Robinson and Obi Toppin.
Yeah, him with youth actually works out really well.
Man, like, stop it, bro.
I just want to pose this question, and Rob, if I may, I will pose a question to Ann as well. Ask it, Ann. No, ask it, Ann. Do you think if we make that trade for Russell Westbrook, do you think, which Julius Randle is like right now, thus far is like a minus 45 plus minus, do you think that Russell Westbrook should be a small percentage better than what Julius Randle's doing to the team?
Yes.
Okay, that's all that fucking matters. That's all that fucking. How is that?
I mean, a small percentage, you can say that to anybody. There's so many people that could just be because of how
that's what we need.
Yeah,
and somebody like Russell Westbrook that can take over a team.
Yeah, but
I would take that.
But I'll take Russell.
Because Russ was the MVP. Russ was the MVP. Randall wasn't. I put my faith in Russ more than him.
Russ gonna go hard, man. For me, in my eyes, it's a no-brainer. We haven't had a point guard in that. We need that. We lose Randall, it automatically puts Toppin into the starting lineup, and automatically puts Sims in the rotation.
If we get rid of 48, Cam Reddish is playing.
If we get it, No. But if we're not gonna get rid of Fournier because it's too much money. Nobody's gonna take that shit. The only person that we could probably get rid of, like I said, is either Kemba Walker or Alec Burks. Whether we get rid of one of those, that leaves space for either the boy, McBride to come up and Cam Reddish.
McBride's dropping like 40.
Yeah, and he's dropping 40 in the G League. You know what else the Knicks need to do? We might need to step quickly down.
Quickly
needs to get humbled down, and he needs to drop 40 in the G League.
Quickly transitioning slowly.
All right, bro. Well, we're about to let you go, man. Stay on.
Yo, love you, bro.
Man, we're about to do the wings right now.
Yo, Super Bowl, you
have some milk. Get some milk with the wings.
Nah, we only got one.
Nails.
Oh my god.
Yo, later, bro.
Alright.
That was nice. That was good. I got us fired up.
Yeah. So now we ready.
Are we ready? Start with first place, second place, and loser.
Okay.
Here we go.
So, with a record 161 correct and 108 wrong, your newly crowned undisputed
champion, unanimous
of the NFL Pick'em is Mr. Ant Acid.
And just letting you know, with that record, you made money this year. If you gambled every game. About 500, baby. That's what you guys to be.
Yeah, well, we was all above 500, but he was the highest above 500.
Make more money than us?
161 and 108.
Nice.
In second place, with a record of 157 and 112, with the players 12, the God, Jonesy 2 times. Jonesy 2 times.
Very good, Jonesy.
I just want to thank all my sons for making this happen. If I didn't have to watch out every weekend and bring you to the house to watch these games and all what goes on in football, I would have probably been in last. But thank you. And now for the one with the biggest L. So fucked up. The one that is the last loser and the first loser with a record of 152. And get this, 117 gold plus.
Oh!
152 wow. And 117
I told you,
record.
It goes positive and negative.
Sir Cushington.
Now you see now, you done fucked up your life.
Wow.
Damn.
I just want to say this. I'm not eating anything. I'm asking for a recount. We're going to check back on next week.
Wait, let me see that. Let me see that. Yeah, wait. We're going to do our own trouble. I know Ann is a violator over here.
He asked. No, he kind of has to, man. No, he has to.
I'm doing my own.
No, how are you doing this? You won.
Yes, he has to be the mediator. Yeah, exactly. He's the winner. He could do whatever he wants.
So you're taking a hot wing too?
I'm having one with you guys.
Oh well. Okay.
I guess that defeats the
purpose. Yeah. I guess we're just fucking all eating.
So I guess so there was no challenge. So Ann, you didn't even fucking win.
I had the least sauce one though.
Damn, they were like, what are you doing, Ann? What are you doing, Ann? Why'd you do this?
Is there a lot? No, we need more.
We need more.
Yeah.
Nah, I think this.
Is this a challenge or a challenge?
No, I don't need no more. Hold on. Before we do this.
Sorry.
Oh man, that shit smells strong. Man, I'm gonna be tight. I could really know this. Well, since Ant won, even though I don't know why he's eating it actually.
I think he's just hungry actually.
Yeah, I'm hungry. It's only fair.
Yeah. And he didn't take that much sauce. So I think it was just.
You gotta put the least on, man. He can't even talk no more. Oh, we're gonna fucking die over here. All right, so we're gonna take the hot sauce wing challenge, and then we'll do the remainder of the show.
We'll try to.
And here's the kicker, everybody. Here's the kicker. If we want some water, we got to answer a question. Is that correct, Ant?
Series of 5 questions, yes.
No, just one question, one sip of water.
No.
Then that's it.
I just got a text message from Queensbridge. Water will not help. I repeat, water will not help.
Yeah, it's okay. We don't have no choice. It's okay.
Well,
yeah, but this is gonna be real spicy.
The wings came with fire.
It was good, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had the good seasoning besides the hot sauce.
Nice. No, you always need a good wing, unless it's all room for you. You know.
Definitely.
You know,
you need a good wing. Nice, John.
It's not just salt and pepper on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, son.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, son. I'm a little Spanish.
It is very spicy.
It is very spicy, though. Thank you, Anthony. All right, I'm taking my one wing. Kush, the rest of these is yours.
All right. Let's see.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll hold that.
Wait, hold on. Let's do like a cheers with him.
Yeah, just dab up.
Like cheers. I can't
Salute.
believe I'm doing this.
And congratulations. Fuck you. I'm coming for you next year.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I got a hat. I got a Ravens hat.
Yeah, we can't do this next year because obviously it doesn't even bother him because he's fucking perfect.
Yo, when I start choking to death, you know, I need assistance.
I only put a couple drops.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god.
Hey.
Oh, this is
sound
hot.
Effects and everything.
This shit hot. My fucking tongue. This shit all over my tongue.
Yeah, let me take so much. What's wrong with y'all?
Who is this? I better hang out.
Oh, I made it worse. All right.
First question. What's the biggest secret you've ever kept from your parents?
I ever kept from my parents.
I was smoking weed in the garage for years. And I blamed it on my neighbor's Sal.
All right, let me get
have a secret.
Oh, wait.
I'm crying.
No, nothing from you? All right.
Fuck you.
I'm giving you water right now. You won.
I don't want water. I want to start you.
All right. Start your my hands.
Lay your hands.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god, it's hot.
Yo. Scott, yeah, but yeah. Y'all already know the game. I think we're gonna pick two. Discuss. You ready? So we're gonna start off chill. Yo, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo or Snoopy? Scott, yeah, blunt, yeah. Go, you fucks.
I'm taking Scooby. I'm smoking with Scooby. I'm smoking with Scooby.
What were the options again?
It's only two options.
Scooby is Snoopy.
What were the options again?
Let me get some water.
I'm smoking a moment.
Give me a fucking question. Give me a question. I don't got a secret from my parents. Give me a question.
Okay.
I'm smoking with
Everyone has their insecurities. What are two of yours, Jones?
Oh, my hairline and my height.
Coach, give him a cup.
Just give me fucking water
here, man. Fuck, it's got your blood in too. By the way, I don't think I started with this. They're fictional characters. I'm sorry. Don Vito Corleone.
My lip is on fire.
I can't feel my chest.
Oh, my lip in my mouth. Oh.
Don Vito Corleone. Or Tony Soprano.
Who was it?
Don Vito Corleone, the Godfather. Or Tony Soprano.
Oh, definitely Godfather.
Wow.
Tony Soprano.
Yes, I agree with you. I'm blunt. Yeah, fuck DeVito.
Oh my God.
Fuck the Godfather.
Well, yeah.
Tony Soprano. I definitely smoke with him.
Come on, that wasn't even enough, man. That was like a splash.
No, he's trying to make it hard on you.
I know.
He's an asshole. Okay.
Jones, how many sexual partners have you had? No rounding allowed.
Oh my God.
No
I don't even want to say that.
So you gotta sit here and fucking count?
I don't even want to say that.
You gotta eat another wing.
All right. Next time, yeah.
Fuck. Oh my God, Jones, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know why we did this.
Yeah, this was bad. Damn, this shit, my mouth is on fucking
Scun, yeah,
fire.
blunt, yeah.
It's like a Robin's laughing all the fucking
Scun, yeah, blunt, yeah.
Oh.
Triple H or Randy Orton?
Damn.
Triple H.
Nah, Randy Orton. I never even liked Triple H like that.
Yeah, man. It's because remember, these are fictional characters. So in terms of the character, Triple H is always like an asshole in terms of his character. Randy Orton, he seems way cooler. Definitely spoken with him, man. The Viper, man.
Oh my God.
I don't know if he's easy to come back up. Can't tell.
All right, next go.
You're supposed to eat a second wing,
Scun, yeah, blunt, yeah.
You're supposed to eat another wing, Chris.
For what?
Oh, should I tell him?
You go for it.
Pete Alonso.
Did the All-Stars count? All-Star game didn't count?
Oh, I guess so. I might have. I don't even remember if it did.
Because we know he broke it in All-Star game.
He didn't.
We just didn't know if you really said it. I thought you said it. I thought we just didn't. But you know what? Listen, man, we're, you know, if I don't answer a question, I'll eat the wing.
I'm eating the wing.
All right. Eric Cartman, Peter Griffin.
Oh, Cartman, definitely.
Cartman,
Definitely.
Cartman.
Cartman is my man's.
Yeah, I think.
Cartman is my motherfucker.
I think we're unanimous on that one. Holy fuck!
Oh my God, my lips and my mouth.
And unless you got a question, Ed,
Oh,
for me, I got to find this.
fuck.
Well, you want water or no?
I'm good, man. I'm trying to pull through.
I want
have
some
enough
water.
water through my eyes.
I want some water, but I definitely want this wing.
Jones, how much money do you have in your bank account right now?
Oh man, I bought this game today. I had $306 before I bought this game, and this game was $32.99. $29.99. And then I had oh man, damn! I did the laundry. I bought a dime. I fucking bought a beer. Yeah, I know. There's some fucking. I know Lucy's.
How much, Jones?
60, 32, I don't know. 110, 111.
Fuck you, Jones.
111 beer.
Yo, underneath my eyes are on fire.
I don't know. Whatever's 306 minus like fucking 125.
I thought you were good at maths.
I don't know.
Quick maths.
306 minus 125.
He's got 206, 66.
Oh, and what is that, 19?
That's how you feel? That's how you feel.
It's 181. I got 181.
That's how you feel.
I got 181.
Why do I have to get extra?
I got 181 because you lost, bitch.
How did I lose? Okay. Well, let's go. Yeah, but yeah, Iron Man or Batman.
Oh fuck.
It's crazy, right? It's crazy, right?
It's only crazy because
Iron Man.
Iron Man is named after Ghostface, man. Tony Stark's.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I was going on this side, man, because that fucking shit went right on my tongue.
Well, fuck you, God, man. Fuck you, God, man. Let's go, yeah, buddy. Fuck. That was a great list. I'm going with Tony, man.
Gladiator Deathmatch!
This week's contestants of Gladiator Deathmatch are Shaq and Charles Barkley.
Oh, man. Wait, in their primes. In their primes.
Right now.
No, right now?
Shaq.
Right now.
Oh, yeah, Shaq.
Shaq. Charles Barkley gonna have a fucking heart attack.
Oh, yeah, in their prime? Definitely Barkley, though. Oh. I answer another question for Ice Cube, man. If you go to the fucking...
Have you ever had sex with someone you didn't like, Jones? And name that person.
Name him?
Name him.
Yes.
Fucking name him.
That I didn't like?
Tell us who it is. Yo, you got some hot sauce. You gotta lick it off.
Oh my god, it's all over my face. I'm just on fire. Give me a napkin. Give me a napkin, though. A napkin is free. No fucking question.
Come on.
I'm not answering that. Fuck that. Oh my god. Get toilet paper!
We're dying.
Yeah, Miss Margaret, where are the napkins at?
No, toilet paper. I don't got no napkins.
Oh, beautiful. It's lovely for the show. What's next on the agenda, Jones? Oh,
Love Jones.
Love Jones. Okay, what the fuck is the topic?
Peter Griffin? Peter Griffin, Rob? You whack.
You smoke with Peter?
Oh my god.
Yo, fuck, dude.
Oh, Love Jones.
Yo, but Jones, I gotta say, that was a good win, though, man.
You guys get heart-shaped chocolates.
Come on, give me the napkin, bro.
Bro, I don't want nothing till after the show, man. I gotta pull through for the bet.
Yo, the napkin, bro. The napkin, man.
Holy fuck. It's burning his lips. His lips is on fire. I don't want this. Wow, that was crazy. You saw that shit? Love Jones. And almost.
What's the subject for Love Jones?
Oh. Fucking.
How do you feel this week about love?
I was just gonna say, fucking.
How do you feel this week about love?
I was just gonna say,
How do you feel this week about love?
I was just gonna say,
Stout, man.
give me some.
Wow, dude.
Yeah. It's the milk.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
No, I mean, fucking everything else. All I had was beer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, my mouth is on fire.
His mouth is on fire. Come on, man. Tell the people.
I don't even know. I don't remember.
Valentine's Day. Love your girls.
Yeah, I love them.
Yo, my nose is running.
You got the hot burps. No, he has it way worse than you do, bro.
What?
You got the burps. You didn't get the burps.
I don't know what's going to happen to me right now. Do I still have to remix this?
That was fun. Oh, I gotta get low for this game. I didn't realize it was so low. What up, everybody? Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, actually, we'll see you guys on Valentine's. Oh, no, wait. Are you gonna stay home for Valentine's Day?
Hey, yes. No, we're doing the show. not staying home. Unless.